Hey, thanks for tuning in to another Bullseye Billiards training session. Today I've got a bit of a treat. I'm going to be previewing a bit of a teaser for the redesigned mobile app. This will eventually replace the one on iOS and Android with a much easier user experience. You can see the homepage is a little bit more organized, and if I go to the progress session, there's going to be, it's just a little bit nicer to the eye. There's going to be a lot more stats, easier to use in general, and a lot more shots coming to it as well, and a ton of more features coming this later this year. But with that said, let's get into it. I'm also going to be using the Digiball today to keep testing that out, and we're going to be on this side spin shot. I'd noticed that I have been having issues with remembering when I use a lot of side spin to account for deflection, since I've typically not had to use a lot of side spin, and so when I do, it's just something that it's not entirely ingrained yet. So I need some more training with that. And we're going to be on this advanced, or not advanced shot, side spin shot with kind of the harder difficulty. Let's get into it though. We're going to start a training session here. You can see it's a little bit simpler. We're just going to do a standard 20 attempts is about right. Here we go. This ball is effectively brand new, and with the new cloth it's going to be really slidey all over the place. But you can see there when I tap, it zooms in, so it's just a little bit easier to score in this app. Yeah, I might have to cheat the pocket a lot to get the desired action. Can't cheat it that much. Yeah, this is really slidey. It's going to be very difficult, but I need this type of practice. This is going to be extremely difficult because the cloth, for some reason, is also a bit slow. Using the Simonis 860 HR. I think the HR is a little slower than the regular 860. Well, need to practice. Well, that's one way to get there. Okay, that was a bit of a better angle. I need more top spin and a lot more speed. Let me check the chat here on my phone. All right. I'm hitting the edge of what's possible according to the digiball. Need a lot more speed. I think the equipment might be too new, too slidey for this type of shot. I'm gonna switch to my other ball. it's the cue ball is so new that it's sliding a lot. I suppose if you're a pro, then you're going to be using that a lot. But for normal people, that's not the normal. All right, I'll demo the DigiCue again some other day, or sorry, the DigiBall. We'll stick with my regular cue ball for now. I did learn something from using the digiball though. This is more top than side spin than what I thought, which is interesting. Three more. All right. See, I need to learn how much I could cheat the pocket and the deflection. One more. Let's make it a good one. All right. Well, I'm not gonna judge my training sessions too much. It was all right. That brand new cue ball really does slide a lot, and that's just what new equipment does. So if you have equipment that's sliding a lot, then what I recommend is changing the target. So keep the cue ball and the object ball in the same place. You can just change the target. Good thing, a game you could play is shoot the shot, just record where the cue ball lands, put the target there, and see if you can reproduce it. That gives you kind of an idea on your consistency, at least, if you can't exactly replicate the shots in Bullseye Billiards. And then here you can see my cue ball positions, my stats, and a new feature that's coming is notes. So, don't use brand new cue ball. There we go. I could see my overall performance for this shot and all my scores. So that'll be it for today. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Keep practicing. May all your shots be